Joining me now, Kevin McCarthy, former Speaker of the House. Speaker McCarthy, as I was coming to you, I hear CNN reporting that there's a plan that Biden has already said, if I step aside, I'm pushing all my delegates to Kamala. Now, the White House denying that report, deny. But at some point, you got to take some of this seriously. These aren't blogs. This is CNN and the New York Times.
I think you're going to see a lot of people in the Democratic Party talking about this. But what you have to really go back to is, why is the media now turning on President Biden? Because they've been lied to this entire time. I talked about this more than a year ago in my personal interactings with this president, that he had problems. And they attacked us. The Wall Street Journal did an in-depth story, and they attacked us on it based upon my reactions and experiences with him. Now what you're seeing is, President Biden needs the next 5 days. He needs to survive the next 5 days if he's going to go further. It is still hard to remove him if he doesn't not willing to do it.
Family in our driveway.
Look at Dan.
Now, very important thing I told my daughter and granddaughters: no serious guys in the 30s.
You know how sometimes things line up? Coincidences? Since we've been up here, they've been happening more and more.
So I tell my dad, and he goes, well, I would love to see you get a woman pregnant.
Any good girls lately, Reverend?
Seems like I'm interested in a troop of Boy Scouts, Greg.
Do you have any more coming up soon?
You never know, Marcia. Seems like it's open season on Boy Scouts.
Thank you. There's this black
Happy
cloud.
Pride Month.
Let me take a little video. Hi, Mr.
And I said, oh, no, she would be getting me pregnant. And then he said, will you have a vagina now?
That is a very good question.
I'll answer this question.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
What are you people? It's us.
Rated R.
This is the only glimpse the world has had of Australia's most secretive cult leader, Anne Hamilton Byrne. To her followers, she is the reincarnation of Christ.
Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every question. You knew all the facts.
See, the Orange people would say that you're a bunch of bigots who are opposed to anyone who's different.
It's silly to say that because this town is a multicultural community. People are different. They all dress differently.
And the Pemberton folk point to things like this. Those therapy sessions are a bit way out for them.
Calgary police have charged Black Lives Matter YYC president Dora Nofor for her part in the fight that broke out at a protest in May. The incident happened in front of Western Canada High School between two groups of supporters in regards to transgender rights. Nofor faces 1 count of assault and 1 count of mischief, with police deeming hate motivation as a factor in the incident.
The thought that there could be thousands of people deciding that the way to live and to find God is to have multiple sexual relationships at one time or all at once, and for children to be watching adults have sex, for children not to know who their parents are, not living with their parents in a family unit.
And it's happening again. The lunatic left are making threats, and this time calling on Joe Biden to eliminate Donald Trump. Listen to Orange is the New Black actor Leah Delaria's deranged rant.
Joe, you're a reasonable man. You don't want to do this, but here's the reality. This is a war. This is a war now, and we are fighting for our country. And these are going to take it away. They're going to take it away. You Clarence Uncle Thomas. Joe, you now have the right to take that Trump out. Take him out, Joe.
Ask the crowd, what did Trump do? Lie!
These people are crazy. That's
That's all they think about. They don't think about the country. They don't think about jobs. They don't think about lowering your drug costs, infrastructure. These people are crazy. Trust me, I like what we're doing, and I love this country.
I think it's really, really frightening.
They seem to grow and grow, and this is one thing we don't want in this small community, because we might finish up one of them.
They moved enough people into the city of Antelope, registered them, and defeated us at the polls.
They devastated our way of life.
These Americans live in a little town called Antelope. It's what the Orange people did here, say the residents of Pemberton, that worries them so much.
They have taken away our school. They have tried to take away our place of worship, and may succeed. That's still in the courts. We don't really know.
As we found last year, the Orange people virtually own Antelope. They bought up property, took control of the council, and changed the street names to words the locals can't even pronounce. Now, those old residents feel like the new outcasts. Even their police force wear pink and purple.
It spurs our imaginations, and it forces us to ask big questions.
Best remembered for an interview with Ian Leslie and two famous words.
Sheila, whatever your plans are, we don't want the Rajneeshis. We don't want the Orange people in our town.
What can I say? Tough titties.